wake up to the morning light, nervous butterflies in flight. First day at school, a brand new place. Jelly belly worries I can't erase. Mom says, be brave, but I'm not sure what's behind that classroom door. Walter whispers, stand up tall. You've got this, kid, just give it your all. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench, there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. I sit alone, hands in my coat, holding Walter's card like a secret note. Be brave, it says, and be strong too. But my tummy's all gray, no yellow or blue. Then a boy shows up with a grin so wide, says, hi, I'm Henry, can I sit by your side? Watch it crunch and we start to joke. That's the moment the ice finally broke. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench, there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. It's okay to feel a little small, like a basketball player afraid to fall. Walter said, put your smile in place. Courage can show on your happy face. And step by step, I start to see I'm not so alone with Henry and me. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench, there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. Now I've got Henry and Walter too. Turns out being brave brings something new. First days are tough, but I made it through. And maybe the buddy bench can work for you.
Whisper Boy. There you go, Paulette. What a lovely song, eh?
I just love the whole
video.
thing.
Yeah, no, amazing video. Well done, Cyrus. I don't know, I can't see anyone here yet, but I'm sure they will get here. I'm sending more invites. Let's hope. Well, it depends whether LinkedIn is playing game like ball or not. There's someone on my YouTube, I think. Who's on YouTube? It's normally Michelle that's on YouTube. Yeah, Michelle. It's one of the Michelles.
Hey.
Hello, Michelle. Hello, beautiful Paulette. There you go. See, no, Michelle's always, they always, all the Michelles are very kind.
They are.
I
I think it's a Michelle thing.
Yeah, Marco, you're here too. Welcome. At least we're not alone. One more, there'll be more VIPs than us.
One more, we've got a party.
Yeah. we'll have one more, of course. Michelle, whilst you're on the YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel, please. So like the video today and then subscribe to the channel.
Don't mind.
Oh, look, there's who's LinkedIn user. Can I see on oh, if anyone, I suppose I better share the link to join the studio as well. Hello, LinkedIn user. I'll come to you in one quick second. Let me just put the link, because once I touch the event page, I'll be kind of screwed, because then suddenly it goes into the event mode, then you can't leave a comment. I'm sure it's either Christiana or Lewis. Right, so join.
Why is it coming up LinkedIn user then?
They've put their LinkedIn status as private.
Oh.
clicking on this link. Let me spell link. Yeah.
Thank you, love.
Okay, so there you go. Join the studio by clicking on this link. Superb. That's done. Okay. You could be a winner, is what I said to them, Paulette. You could be a winner. Join us for Paulette's Prize Draw.
You could be a winner chicken dinner unless you're vegetarian, and then it will be plant food for you.
I better put in there that it's $20 that you're offering, right?
I think it was 25.
No, it's $25. £25.
I said I was £25. I was very generous.
So that's $30. That's $30.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Old money.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, no, it's still money.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put there £25. Anyway, how are you today, Paulette?
Horrible.
You're not
Streaming
horrible.
cold, a sore throat,
Yeah,
feeling like, which is very difficult to say in words. I don't know how many letters that would be, but it means I'm up the creek.
There's you're not up the creek yet. You're still here, right? There's a question for you though.
I have a paddle.
Okay. Welcome to Michelle. Of course, I just figured out pounds to American money. I think today is £1.21. I think. Is it $1? Yeah, no, $1.21 to a pound. Is it raining here? It's always raining in the UK. It rains somewhere in the UK. It rains every day in the UK.
Every day.
So welcome, Sam.
Sam, hi.
This is here as well.
Leslie.
Maybe I don't know what it's not a default setting. But after the show, I think that's bound to be Christiana.
Oh, okay.
So now after the show, go through your LinkedIn, go to the privacy settings. So go to your profile settings, look at your privacy settings, and make sure everything's open and public. Emmy, you should always know it's me. No, I can't always know it's you because I know there's other LinkedIn users. I don't know I don't know who's who until you tell me who you are, right? Well, let's see how many things we're going to be by ourselves. There you go. Unlucky.
At least we're not on our own.
Yeah, at least we know that LinkedIn is working.
Did anyone get to see the video? That was the nice part.
You saw it at the beginning. You want to see it again? You're going to see it at the end.
At the end, yeah.
Yes. Have you got the video from Carol yet?
Look what I got. Look what I got. Look what
Oh, they've arrived. I was going to ask you if they've arrived yet.
Yes, your one is signed and in the post.
Excellent. I can't wait. Yay.
And I've chosen 5 charities, and they're all going to receive a set of 3 for their library. Obviously, Great Ormond Street is one.
Okay, so you're doing 3 copies for each charity, right?
Yeah. So I've chosen Great Ormond Street with 1 because they actually asked for them for the library. Because the children spend a lot of time in the library. It goes round. They have it on a trolley, and they take the books around the kids around the wards. So
there's not much to do in those hospitals, really, is there?
And I think they don't like them to be on the screens all the time. So they were very keen. So there's Great Ormond Street, and there's it's a hospital in Liverpool, big one. I've forgotten the name of it now. Alderhay.
Yeah, Alderhay. Excellent.
Yeah, that's another big one. So, and then I'm going to speak to a couple of charities that have sort of refuges for women and things, which I think would be quite a nice option to have some books in the library, just to give the kids a bit of a boost.
Yeah, don't forget I went to the Children Care Fostering Agency today with copies of the old book.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
The old book, New School Niggles. No, yeah, it was New School. No, it was the green. No, the green one.
No, New Home
New
Nerves.
House Nerves. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
welcome, Dr. Islam. You might be a winner, Dr. Islam. Your name's on the list. You know, of course. Sadly, there's too much need for refugees still. So what can you do? You know, that's just how life goes, right? So Paulette, I'm not going to let you off. You don't sit here and do nothing. You have to talk excitedly about the book. Tell us about the book, Paulette. Tell us all about it.
Excitedly. Have you seen the state of this? Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm excited.
Water. Da-da-da-da-da. So this is Jack, and this is Walter, his spud buddy, and Jack is Walter is really Jack's inner mind. It's his subconscious mind that it's conscious mind that helps steer him. And as I told you, I'm drugs and tired. So the idea of the book is to teach children to trust their gut, to trust their instincts, to believe in themselves. If they don't feel comfortable, if something doesn't feel right, to speak up, to have the courage to say, I'm scared, to say, I'm alone, I'm worried, I've got no friends. And the teacher helped them to make friends on the buddy bench, or, just to make people feel like they can talk to their children via the stories about what nerves are and what is scary, and how perhaps mum or dad felt equally scared on their first day at school or work or whatever. I think we all forget that we were children once, and so the more we remember that, the easier it is for us to communicate with children. I do apologise, I'm full of cold and flu stuff. But the buddy bench, as lots of schools have them these days, it's to try and help children integrate when they don't know anybody. And the children are incentivized to, not with money or anything, just incentivized to say, please come and sit on the bench with me. Please come and be friends with me. And when Jack's sitting on the bench on his own and he's feeling really, really anxious, he reaches into his pocket and he expects to feel his water card, which he just is like a touch point of home. It makes him feel really like, okay, I've got this, I'm going to be all right. But in fact, he finds a little note and it's folded up and it says this: Dear Jack, you are my most bestest friend. You are always so nice and kind to me, and you are so clever, like really clever, with an exclamation mark. I will really miss you, but I hope you find another friend at your new school, but not a bestest friend like me. That's my job. Be brave, from your bestest friend, Tim, in brackets, your friend for life. And that makes Jack just feel like $1 million. So needed, so wanted, so loved, that suddenly he starts to smile because he remembers Tim, and he remembers all his fun and games they used to play together. And all of a sudden he realizes he's sitting on the buddy bench smiling his face off, and over walks a young lad with a great big smile and says, Hi, I'm Henry, can I sit for a while? And then that's the start of a beautiful friendship. And it's really important that we understand those fears can be overreaching and really scary. And, first days at a new job, first days at work, first days at a new office, first days at whatever, first days at taking your child to nursery school, whatever. You are as scared as the child is. You're scared for your child. Then when you're going to work for the first time, you're scared for you. Fears grow and we feed them. And what water does is just try to calm those fears down. So, yes, water speaks. Yes, Jack and water have proper conversations, but actually, water is just Jack's inner voice, his conscious mind, the mind that thinks and helps combat some of those fears and allows Jack to be able to go on with his day, with his life, with his things he's got to do. And we were amazed. We received 32 awards. Now, some of those were Any Can Explain. I'm sure it was 32. I believe something like 13 of them were new release. And then we obviously got international #1 bestseller. Any, what was the awards for?
16 of each, so 16 hot new release, winners, and then also 16 best-selling category winners. Now that's my big mass too.
That's what we've got now. There's your this is the sort of the icon of the book. If I can bring that in a bit closer. And it says, "What would water do?" And just in case anyone has ever wondered why we came up with that, not only are we asking ourselves, what would water do? But you're actually giving yourself the chance to breathe. It's 4 box breaths. So you slow your breath down, and it's what would water do? And that's enough time to change your mind. It's enough time to jump they call them neural pathways, but the most important thing is it's enough time for a momentary lapse in fear, and in that momentary lapse you change your mind about something, and you might say, okay, I will come and play football, or yeah, okay, I'll join you with hopscotch, whereas prior to that you was knees knocking and shaking. So we always love the idea of the what would water do. I have a vision that one day in a boardroom, there's going to be a big meeting and everyone's going to be scratching their heads about what to do with a particular problem, and somebody will say, what would water do? And that will make everyone laugh and break that fear and the worry and the stress of it all. They'll have a laugh out of nowhere. Magically, it will seem the answer will come. And that's really what I believe will happen. And what would water do is really to break that fear, break that nervousness just for a short period of time. And that's kind of it. That's me done. I've got no breath left.
Now, Michelle, you're right. Everyone needs the water, especially me. I need that water. I need that water dole, Michelle, Paulette. I need that water dole. Right. My friends, in case you don't know, say now, we've got 3 Jack and Water books. So, there's now that's called a set on Amazon. So please do go and check them out. So New School Niggles are the latest one. Away from my perfect copy. That's New House Nerves.
House Nerves.
So that's book 2. This is book 1, Jack and Water and the Banter's Breakfast Mystery. Oh, yeah, there you go. So again, that's a final copy, and this is the one this is the latest one I'm waiting for. My final copy for Paulette, the signed copy.
A nice, clean, signed copy.
Yeah, they're all signed copies.
It's all done.
It's wonderful. I'm the lucky one. And Michelle, of course, you're right. When parents don't know how to speak to their children, books certainly help. Yeah, so that's why
they do.
Books out for sure.
Yeah, and the parents learn as much on the books actually as the children do. So we've been told, parents have picked up surreptitiously information and gone, oh, right, that's what it is. Oh, I get it now. This inner voice work, I think it will help.
And look, and your point about reading a story, the importance of reading stories to children, to help us connect with our children, is so true. It's maybe you can read my mind, Michelle, really, because within a room tomorrow, Paulette's children's anxieties room, and it's all about story time with kids. We need to do more story time with kids to help us, one, get on their level, but two, give them a chance to learn the language to explain some of their feelings and their worries. So it's so nice, say truly, spending time teaching children stories and doing stories with children, can be transformative. I tried to explain the book to this fostering agency earlier today, Paulette. And I guess the way I said it is, it's about trying to calm the children's mind, from within. Now, give them the skills, to manage their mindset, because ultimately, we know everything's going to be all right at the end. And that's how I left it. It's an important message for kids to learn, Paulette, for sure.
And I think that
Yeah,
one of the things that I feel really is so sad is that it's so much easier to now download books. Yes, I understand people download books to an iPad or to a phone or whatever, but I still think that holding a book there's something about holding a book that really, it's that time where you're both folding the pages over. And I will tell you that I know I've got a very bright son, but I used to get to story time and I'd be quite tired and whatever, and so I used to try and jump pages. So I'd be turning like 5 or 6 pages of the book over at the same time, and he would be like, no, I saw you. Back we'd go again. It used to take twice as long, me trying to cheat. And then he knew the story, he knew the words, he knew every bloody line. I couldn't get away with a thing. And in the end, I just gave up and kept going. And eventually, after the end of the book, I'd say, right, that's the last one. We're going to sleep now. I think both of us. And I'd be like almost asleep on the end of his bed. But the thing that is to remember that time as well as a parent is such a lovely memory. It's such a wonderful thing that I had with my child, that when things have been horrible in my life, they're the memories that I lay in bed thinking about, my really precious memories. And one of them was reading to him and him learning that he loved language, he loved words, he loved reading. He fell in love with fact books, which is quite typical of a child who's on the spectrum and is autistic. And so he would he'd give him 1,000 facts about dinosaurs or 1,000 facts about the stars and the moon or whatever. He would just lap it up. So he's great in a general knowledge quiz because he didn't forget anything. But the thing was, I wanted him to read stories, and part of writing the stories is these are the sort of books that he would have got. And he is more proud of this than I can tell you. Even in the Christmas card, Mom, I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished this year. Not me writing to him. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished this year at university. He's writing it to me about the Jack and Water books. Doesn't it just show you how the world's kind of weird?
Sweet. Lucky for me, I've met your son, and he's a gem. So
but it's amazing. The same message went both ways, and it was like, that's so funny, But it is, and he will say to you, I wish these books had been around because I used to be so scared, of everything. Everything was a fear, everything, because you don't know, and what you don't know, unless somebody tells you it's going to be okay, and they really believe you. And I think parents, unfortunately, because we're the main source of information, if a child says to you, I'm a bit nervous about school, and you go, yeah, we'll talk about it later, I'm making dinner or whatever, you don't mean to, but that dismissal they won't ask again, and then that's that opportunity lost. But if the book was sitting in the in the dining room or on the side in the bedroom, and they just pick it up and they start reading it, and then you come in and read it with them, that is huge. And at 6, 7, 8, most of the words are definitely in that sort of 8 for sure. And then up to 12, we've been told have read it very happily. We were told that by Comfort Cases. So
now welcome, Lewis. I see you now as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
hi.
There's so many more to know. Michelle, you're I love Michelle. She's truly prolific, and I love how she comments. It's a narrative. One day you come on stage and share with us, Michelle. Say school. We have our fears at school. We have our fears as adults. And like Paulette said, that this book can probably help more adults as much as it helps children. Again, I'm doing a room on Wednesday about what it really means to be authentic, especially in business. Because it's a Jack and Water story, really. If you look at it, it's about finding our strength, finding our resilience, our inner self, who can overcome, who can face things. Do join me for that conversation, my friends. I'm gonna share some truths that not many adults are gonna like, but it's my show, being authentic self in business, and I'm saying don't be authentic the way people think being authentic is. You can't be authentic properly. That's the way, right? And that's the truth. Water can be anything, indeed. Look, now let's do the prize draw. Because I'm sure our friends are just thinking, get on with it. Why are you still talking? Because we like to talk. I like to make half an hour. We're going past half an hour, so I'm all right now. We'll start a couple of minutes late, so here we go. Right, so here's how it works, my friends. Here's how it works. We have your names for the people who bought the book and sent us confirmation. Now that's what we're going to do the prize draw on today. If you didn't send me a confirmation, I apologize. I don't apologize. You're just not going to be on the list, right? We'll talk later, Christiana, who I had to change your name later to be visible properly. Right, so basically I'm going to spin the wheel because your names are all on the wheel. And then the pin should stop somewhere, and where the pin stops is our winner.
Hey.
And we're going to contact the winner. Paulette's going to contact the winner on the DMs and aim to find out which voucher they want, which store voucher they want. If you don't give us an option, then Amazon is our default voucher. So that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a £25 Amazon voucher. Why is my phone ringing? Damn, I don't like that. That's just got friends in real life, Paulette. That's
real friends.
I'll call you later. Now see whether you won the prize. The Jack and Water. I'll speak to you later. Okay. So my sister. Anyway, so hopefully that makes sense to everyone, right? You will be notified. Of course, we're going to do a post with the winner, and then so once you know what voucher you want, basically order it online, and then they'll deliver the code to you where you go. Now, if you don't want an Amazon voucher, and let's say that's the one that you are stuck with. If you choose a retailer that doesn't do vouchers, they will come buy the voucher from there, obviously. So we hope that you choose a retailer that does vouchers that we can buy easily and then send you the code. I'm looking at the spinning wheel as we speak. You can't see it, Paulette. I'm just getting excited looking at the wheel, right?
You're starting to sound like Michael McIntyre.
Oh, it's a good thing. The other problem is that the spinning the wheel bit is it's the quickest part of the whole conversation, right? Should we do it? Michelle, you're here. Michelle number 2 is here. Michelle number 1. Second Michelle. Michelle's turned Japanese, I think. Better let you know about. You're on just on time, my friend. Just on time, Michelle. You know, again, Michelle did an amazing post on Facebook, which I've added to my speech for tomorrow. So do join us for that, Michelle. That's not tomorrow, Wednesday. So do join us for that. Let's do the draw, Paulette. Let's get it over and done with, all right? I'm excited to see it.
Spin the wheel.
Can't spin the wheel. Hold on. I got to share the screen so you can all see it. Like some people think we cheat, Paulette. They think we cheat. They think I'm going to cheat. I'm not going to cheat. Okay, you see it? So you see all the names. So Dr. Amaka, Christiana, Aaliyah, Amel, Coach K, Cyrus, Marie, Jay, Joni, Crystal, Lisa, Michael, Rahimi, Tolu, Alison. You get the idea, right?
I get it.
You can see them, right? Here goes, Paulette. Drum roll. There's no drum roll. Sorry, I can't do a drum roll. Okay, here goes.
My drum roll.
We're spinning. I've let go of my mouse. Ooh! Yay! That will cheer him up. That will really cheer him up. Excellent. My friends, we have a winner. That's going to be our post later on. I'm just doing a screen grab now, Paulette. And then we should notify young Tobias that he's the winner. Look at that. Oh, and see, I love it. I love doing these. I really do. No, simple as that.
Make you laugh, though. Ben said to me the other day, "Can I delete some of these books, Mum?" I said, "Why?" He said, "I got about 12 in there now." I said, "Don't delete them. Read them because
read them. We're just getting started. We're not even there yet. There were 12 of yours. You know, by the time we're anywhere near done, but no, we'll get there in the end. And there'll be a lot more books coming out, I'm sure.
Absolutely, there will.
I will thank him for buying the books, though. You know, I do.
Please do, yes.
You know, truly.
Yeah, we're all part of the same family, aren't we? We all support each other.
Yeah, but your family and my family supports everyone, Paulette. People not many realize that. So in the UK, say I can almost get between us. I almost guarantee buying 15-20 books every time.
Yeah.
So we call all out you buy 3 for your household. I buy 3 or 4 for my household. You know, and then I call my sister, my other sister, and my nephews and nieces. And I know you do exactly the same thing. So
yeah, I've got 2 friends that do it for me as well. So
good. You know, we try, my friends. We try. Yeah. You know, so your events industry standard. That's me. That's your events, Paulette, not me. No one cares about me, right? Look, we're not going yet. Let me play a video, and then we'll wish you, goodbye. And there's many more prize draws. There's many more. I say there's dentist prize draw. There's Jay's prize draw. There's Professor Roxana's prize draw. There's William Plange's prize draw. If you bought any of those books, my friends, you please do come back when the time comes. There's my prize draw. No, you just need to win one, right? There's my prize draw for lesson learned from COVID. That one over there. Over there. Yeah, that one. Look at that. I nearly got it right. Anyway, that's still to do. Mauritius prize draw as well. And I think that's your first book, your book number 2.
Yeah.
The New House Nerves.
New House Nerves we didn't do yet. The folder's still there. So the names who bought that book are still there as well. So let me play a video for you for the next couple of minutes, my friends, so you get an idea of Jack and Water, what the story is. And we are eternally grateful to Cyrus. I say we because we are. This is a partnership between me and Paulette on this one, but her and Charlotte are the real stars of the show. I'm just trying to ride in the coattails because that kind of person I am, right? When you find stars, never let them go is what I say.
No, so let me play the video, and then we should do the closing if that's all right with you. Here it goes. Here it goes.
I wake up to the morning light, nervous butterflies in flight. First day at school, a brand new place. Jelly belly worries I can't erase. Mom says, be brave, but I'm not sure what's behind that classroom door. Walter whispers, stand up tall. You've got this, kid, just give it your all. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench, there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. I sit alone, hands in my coat, holding Walter's card like a secret note. Be brave, it says, and be strong too. But my tummy's all gray, no yellow or blue. Then a boy shows up with a grin so wide, says, hi, I'm Henry, can I sit by your side? Watch it crunch and we start to joke. That's the moment the ice finally broke. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench, there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. It's okay to feel a little small, like a basketball player afraid to fall. Walter said, put your smile in place. Courage can show on your happy face. And step by step, I start to see I'm not so alone with Henry and me. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench, there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. Now I've got Henry and Walter too. Turns out being brave brings something new. First days are tough, but I made it through. And maybe the buddy bench can work for you.
Whisper Boy.
No, you have to love the book, right? I do. I really love the book. I love the video as well. So Michelle, thank you so much. Of course, we see your comments, Dr. Leslie. So I'll let you respond to that, Paulette.
Absolutely. Leslie's correct. Water is the conscious mind, the higher mind, the thinking mind, and Jack is the reactive subconscious mind.
Well, Jack's a reactive. He's a reactive human.
Jack's just full on Jack panic. Jack full of fear, which is actually children, if we're honest. You know, even the ones with the bravado, first day at a new school, first day, they're 15, 16, 18, first day at university, they go off to university, you're crying, they're crying, you know, you're thinking, oh my goodness, 18 years old. But it's still your baby and they're still your child, and fear creeps in.
You fear. You know, my kid's going to uni. It's like, bye. I'll drive them stuff if I have to. Bye. See you at the weekend. You're going to come back at the weekend. Every weekend? You don't have to come back every
weekend.
Oh,
no, we don't get that. No, definitely not. No, we I think last time it was only one weekend. So yeah.
Really? Cool. I said lucky you. You know, I'm old, number one, and also I've got grandkids. My kids have kids, right? And when they bring them all down, it's like, I love you when you come. I love you more when you're going. See you next time. When that comes to you, Paulette, so I bet you'll be calling me and say, Annie, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted.
Actually, my foster brother's got a 2-year-old, and literally we are run ragged, and I don't run because of the stick, so I'm trying to keep up with him, and he's like, now, and I'm like, okay, and he goes, he calls me Uncle Paulette. He's not quite got it right, but we go with it. So
It's close.
Uncle
It's
Paulette,
close.
now, and I'm like, oh, this is just so funny. Yeah, it's so funny with me. And then it's like, play this game, then you're on the floor with it, and then you get back up again on. He doesn't realize the effort of getting on the floor and get back up again is enough for me. And then that was just part of the game. And then one day I mistakenly played a game of Teddy's got a game of carrots, all soft carrots. Teddy's the dog, and it's about so big, and each carrot you can put a treat in every so many carrots, and he digs all the carrots out, flings all around the room, and then he walks around with the base. And Harry thought this was the best game ever. Never mind birthday presents, because he likes Teddy's carrots. Of course, they're soft, so he throws them at me, and it's just target practice. And of course, the first time he did it, I burst out laughing. That was it. So now he says, "You sit," and I have to sit here while he just throws carrots at me, and it's the best game ever. So, you know, that's what we're known for. It's the carrot game. It's, you know, where we go and we shout at Auntie Paulette or Uncle Paulette.
That's what Uncle Paulette does.
Uncle Paulette takes the carrots.
You know, that's after all that, you know, you feel like you just know you've done the biggest exercise in the world indeed. You know, you really do.
I adore them. I mean, my foster brothers are like brothers, really. I mean, they really are. They've known me all their life, so it's lovely.
I think that's it's like the difference between you and me. Like, I like my immediate lot. You know, and you know, the grandkids are fine. They're not mine. It's all right. You know, they're my kids' children. Like, bye. You know, much as has been said. When they go back, when I can send them back, I'm happier. You know,
how
until
old
next
are
time.
they now?
5 and 15. So that's diverse enough age. You know, they're not bad. It's just me. You know, I guess, you know, if you go back to our childhood, Paulette, you know, I like to keep things. You know, I keep a small inner circle. And if you're not here, you know, you're not here every day. And I've still got my kids living with me. So I'm saying that's, you know, those who live with me, I have more mind for. You know, kids. Okay, I'll keep quiet. Yeah, I know
keep quiet. You'll be in trouble.
Yes.
You will be in trouble. But listen,
Dr. Leslie, we do see you. You know, I'm glad you're on YouTube.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
And YouTube, yes.
So glad you're on YouTube. Are you on my YouTube or Paulette's YouTube? Either way, it doesn't matter.
I don't think it'll be mine.
If you're on my YouTube, please, you know, do connect. So do subscribe, please. You know, and like this video today. Comment will be nice. No, that's, I mean, I can see your comments. So hopefully this we're gonna stay on YouTube. You know, and also watch some more videos, like some more videos. I need watch time. That's what we need to monetize YouTube, right? We need subscribers and, you know, and also people who engage with our videos.
So does that mean I watch it, or I have to watch it and comment?
Watch it and comment.
Okay.
So when you're not on YouTube now, Dr. Leslie is and Michelle is. So for them, it's for them to like the video and comment.
Yeah, but I do look at stuff on YouTube. So if I go to your YouTube, I can do a couple of those every day.
Yeah.
That's going to bring you money. I will do that.
That's possible. If I don't pull it anymore, you know, truly. You know, please do not share my YouTube. I say I'm doing more about reposting, so I'm sure I'll repost. We're going to repost this anyway. You know,
people are also saying about where you're from, because apparently that helps with the algorithm. So you sort of say, you know, Paulette from England or whatever. That apparently helps the algorithm.
Let me show you, making me laugh. If you ever write anything stupid, I can take it off. You're not going to write anything stupid, right? You know, anything is. I said the algorithm you talk about, Paulette. They like comments. So many people just leave emojis. I'm like, thanks. As long as they subscribe, and okay, so you're halfway there. But if you can leave some words, it's never stupid because it's engagement. That's the thing, right?
No, I can do that. Certainly, I can.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
will
more than
willingly do
I
that.
appreciate you. Of course, I'll do it for you. You know, I'll do the same for you on your YouTube as well.
Let's find it first.
Yeah, no, I found it once. No, I haven't found it.
I sound like Muttley.
No, have I found your videos? I'm not sure. No, I think when I did the emails, I did it from my video, from my YouTube, I think.
Yeah, no, I don't think you've done anything from mine. But listen, I'll go check it out. I know we have got one, but as I said, I did hand it over to somebody to help me out, and I don't know how much help I had. But we're starting afresh.
We'll sort it out. Yeah, we'll sort it out. We'll make sure all your videos are there. All these amazing creators like Cyrus and what's his name, and Carol. You know, make sure they're and Jay as well. Make sure all those videos are up there.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, of course, you know, our live streams going forward, your live streams, we should stream to your YouTube as well, because you can. Thank you so much, everyone. You're absolutely superstar.
Okay.
Dr. Thank you for being here, Dr. Amaka. It's not your lucky day again, Dr. Amaka. You know, sorry about that. Where's our screen share?
One of these days. No,
Dr. Amaka is one of our best book buyers. Kabayas gets to win the prize today, Dr. Amaka. You know, okay, superb. Look, now your turn will come because you know you buy so many books. I truly believe that. You know, and we'll have many more prize draws we get through. So, bye everyone. Thank you so much. I'm going to play us with Cyrus's video. Thank you, Paulette. You're the star. Go and recover, please. Got sound better for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I know.
You're right. Thank you for being such a pretty and beautiful. So that's you, Paulette, you're talking to, not me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye,
bye everyone. Bye-bye.
I wake up to the morning light, nervous butterflies in flight. First day at school, a brand new place. Jelly belly worries I can't erase. Mom says, be brave, but I'm not sure what's behind that classroom door. Walter whispers, stand up tall. You've got this, kid, just give it your all. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench, there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. I sit alone, hands in my coat, holding Walter's card like a secret note. Be brave, it says, and be strong too. But my tummy's all gray, no yellow or blue. Then a boy shows up with a grin so wide, says, hi, I'm Henry, can I sit by your side? Watch it crunch and we start to joke. That's the moment the ice finally broke. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench, there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. It's okay to feel a little small, like a basketball player afraid to fall. Walter said, put your smile in place. Courage can show on your happy face. And step by step, I start to see I'm not so alone with Henry and me. So I smile, I stand, I walk like I'm strong. Even though I'm wobbly, I play along. On the buddy bench there's room for two, and maybe I'll find a friend like you. Be brave, stand tall, that's all it takes. Even a shy kid can catch a break. Now I've got Henry and Walter too. Turns out being brave brings something new. First days are tough, but I made it through. And maybe the buddy bench can work for you.
Whisper Boy.